Hey, welcome back to the Nation Stationery. The new setup has a little bit of a delay in the audio into my headphones, and it messed me up saying the name. So, welcome back to Enigma Stationery. Schedule's been a little sporadic over the last few weeks, and that's due to some recurring technical difficulties, which I believe are now solved. But that does mean our setup is brand new today, so we may get some surprises. Let's go ahead and dive right in. Got some new items. Some of these are brand new inks that will be up on the shop later today, so Sunday the 21st. I'm going to be working this afternoon on getting a bunch of stuff listed, and I got them all swatched up, so we'll share those. So let's start off with, there's 3 new project inks from Colorverse. They're all nebula themed and they are all glistening. That's what Colorverse calls their shimmer inks. And so the first one is number 37, Iris Nebula. Turn it a little bit so you can see. It's definitely pick up on the shimmer in the swab there. And of course, down here in the big ink blot. And you can see it in the lettering as well. I know sometimes people wonder with shimmers, can you really see it come through in just regular writing? I think with this one you definitely can. So that's Iris Nebula. Number 38 is Monkey Head Nebula. So this one's a blue with kind of a pink shimmer. Then number 39 is Cat's Eye Nebula. So this one is a very light green with a pink shimmer. So those are the 3 new project inks. The other new ads for Colorverse are in the Seasons series. Season 7 is their current one they're working on. So I've got all those here as well. So the first one is number 82, Hubble. That's not a shimmer, it just has a little bit of shading when it's heavy. Number 83 is HST. It's kind of a fun green color. Number 84 is SM1. So that's a real pretty turquoise blue that shades to a purple color when it's concentrated. Number 85 is Co-Star. It's kind of a sepia tone. '86 is Extreme Deep Field, and they capitalized the X in Extreme. So that's not just a weird handwriting thing for me. So that's another one that is kind of turquoise, but goes quickly into that purple shading. It's a pretty dynamic one. I like that one. '87 is NGC 1850. This one is a glistening ink, and holy smokes. Look at that. Oh, a raid from the Crafty Crew. Hi there. We're just looking at some new swatches. This one is a particularly fun new glistening ink. I should mention that all these Season 7 inks from Colorverse, they're a pair where you get one big bottle and then one smaller bottle. Yeah, this is a fun one, particularly for those who maybe don't even want to write with it. They want to use it in art projects or other stuff. I know that Michelle is very excited to do some painting and art with that. So that's number 87. Here's number 88, Pillars of Creation. I should show these in the pairs. So, big bottle of this, and then a smaller bottle of number 89, Mystic Mountains. You can see that kind of goldish pink shimmer in that one. And a fun green color, this Crab Nebula. And that one comes with number 91, Horsehead Nebula, which is also a glistening and kind of a pink on pink. And number 92, Hippocamp. And number 93, Comet SL9. I feel like I should rewind back. So this is the pair that comes together. So you get the small bottle of the NGC 1850 and the big bottle of Extreme Deep Field. So that's a pretty great combo. That might be my favorite of the new season. So those were all new ones from Colorverse. The other ad we've been working on for a little while and are going to be getting on the shop later today are some items from Ferris Wheel Press. It's a company out of Canada. Many people are familiar with their excellent inks. They also have some great sketch notebooks and other more art-focused supplies. But we've got a whole bunch of their inks and a few of their notebooks to start off with. Those will be on the shop by the end of the day today. So this is Storied Blue. Really subtle. For all you Paddington fans, there's Main Street Marmalade. We have Peppermint Drop. That's a pretty green that shades a little purple. Bluegrass Velvet. Kind of a nice teal. Tanzanite sky. Definitely leans purple, but it's kind of a purple blue. Algonquin maple. I love a nice red, and this is a pretty vibrant one. I'm looking forward to finding the right pen to ink this up in. It's not fall yet, but as it's starting to get warmer and getting into summer, I like to think ahead to fall. So here's Pumpkin Patch. Here's another autumnal one, Spruce County Post. There's a nice spring summer one, Grand Central Skies. Here's an interesting one. This one's called Land of Shangri-La. It's a shimmer. I don't think I got it mixed up very well when I did my swatch, because there is some shimmer in there, but it doesn't show up well on camera. I can see it in person, but you can see it a little bit down in here. Oh, let's try something. I've got a zoom on the new setup. Maybe it'll show it better here. Maybe not. Oh, thanks, Mrs. Crafties. I'm not great at looking at the chat. Pink eraser. Here's one to match my desk mat. It really does capture that classic pink eraser color. Three Steamboats is a excellent light blue. Spadina Rose. It's a lovely rose pink color. It's nearly all of them, but here's a fun one. I believe this was a Year of the Rabbit new release, the Purple Jade Rabbit. So it's a glistening purple. You can see that silvery shimmer showing up there. I know Penn is very excited to play around with that one. And then Royal Rhubarb, just a nice burgundy color. Okay, so that was we were joking that it was Swatchapalooza as I was swatching all those up Friday night and then yesterday. So look for those on the shop later today. You know, Michelle and Penn have an event to go to, and that means I'll need to take that time to work on the shop. And so one of the other things we love to do here is share new items that I can't commit that they'll be on the shop today, but within the next week. These are some new things that we just got in, just unboxed. And so we've got some new stickers for all you planner enthusiasts. Cats and dogs. Doing some hologram cats, some shiny cat stickers. And then speaking of planners, some new sticky notes. These ones have the placeholders to fill in dates. So in the style of an old clock radio. Oh, hey, it's all the hobbies. Hello. That's right, Himakuri. If you know, you know. And then we've got some letter sets and cards on the shop. And we saw this card and said, oh, we're going to have to add this one with the little 3D kitty on the inside on a spring. Nice little bounce. And then of course it comes with the envelope as well. That's a fun one. And then you can never have too many sticky notes, we don't think. So here are a bunch of new sticky notes. Oh, all the hobbies, a dog version of the card. We didn't see one when we were shopping, but we'll keep an eye out because we know that as much as we're a cat house, we know there's lots of dog people. And of course, we're in the business of bringing cute things to all customers. So we'll keep an eye out for a fun 3D dog card. So yeah, there's some fun stickies. Figure the stationery theme is a fun one. And of course this chubby kitty down here, I think is my favorite. I don't know, I kind of like the bear and the bunny. Just because it's fun to think about what the story is behind that. I mean, who doesn't like dogs and desserts? And the hedgehogs, I don't play this game, but Michelle and Penn both play a game on their iPads that I don't know the name of, but it's from the people who make Neko Atsume, which I did play and collected all the kitties and that. There's a hedgehog one where you take little snapshots of all the different hedgehog characters that show up in your backyard. So those are all new items. And some recent things that I've shared on the channel, but I realize I didn't have a good way to show close-ups of nibs and other close-ups. And so in this new setup, I want to experiment a little bit. So for example, here is our Novelure, our Brilliant Bunny that we released back in February to celebrate Year of the Rabbit. But I'm going to switch to this zoom camera. And so you can actually see the shimmer a little better. And you can also get a much better look at Novelure's 14 karat gold nib. You can see the narwhal. Oh, there's Michelle in the chat. Oh, it's the hedgehog game. Yes. Hananezumi, there you go. For all you hedgehog enthusiasts. So that's a much better look at that nib than I've been able to show on the streams previously. And then while I'm at it, I should show our most recent edition. This was our special edition number 3, the Enigma, in partnership with Heinz Pens. And of course, Heinz made one of their color nibs in a special blend just for us. Forgive my testing. I've scratched up this nib a little bit, but that's all me. They don't come that way. But you can see our Enigma Stationery scriptee. And that turquoise that matches the pen so nicely. And here's another one I shared recently. This was just a commission of ours. This is made from our Satis Refraction white material. And you can see just how much it shimmers. Made by Skogsy Pens. That's actually a number 8 nib. A Jinhao number 8. And then here, this is a new material. It's so funny, all the hobbies that you asked about the Studio Neat pen, because I was hunting around. I've lost the one that I had here in the house. It'll turn up. But in turning this room upside down to make the new stream setup, I've misplaced it. But here's what I have in the meantime. It'll turn up, so no worries. It hasn't grown legs and left the house. What I have is a pre-production test of the finish, so I can show that. So here is... It's got some flaws in the paint job, but that gives you an idea. And what I do have for Studio Neat fans, we just got our purple from their special edition. So there's it with its purple PVD knock. So all the hobbies, good question about this blank. The reason I was teasing it is we'll probably tease it later today, if not tomorrow, to the newsletter. Special edition number 4 is already ready. And it was made by Meg at Black Robin Pens. So the name of the blank is Beauteous Majesty. And we named it that because the pen that Meg has made out of it is made with her Ophelia design. And Beauteous Majesty is from a line of Ophelias from Hamlet. And so after I'm done streaming today, it's photo shoot time for special edition number 4. But lots more details to come. We only have 10 of them. And I think they'll go quick. The other exciting thing is that every one of them is going to come with a custom ground nib from Gina at Custom Nib Studios. Gina used their perspective grind. All the hobbies, DM us on Instagram, because I don't know what the details are on when and where for Pen Posse. But if it works with our schedule, we would love to do that. So yeah, we've been busy with these special editions. We've actually got the next several already spec'd out and are already taking delivery of a couple. We also have a fun couple of projects planned for our 2 shows. We're going to go to the Pacific Northwest show in Portland at the beginning of July. And we've got a special pen in the works for that. I'll go ahead and share that it's based on the colors of the Portland city flag. And then for San Francisco Pen Show at the end of August, we just sent the blanks off, and so the making is just about to get started for an edition of pens that will debut at the San Francisco show. And it's going to be a very San Francisco themed pen. I'll leave it at that for now, but more to come. But yeah, so Meg did a beautiful job, as she always does, with her Ophelia design. And I said there were 10. I guess there's really only 9 for sale because one of them isn't leaving our possession. We always keep one for ourselves of every special edition. And this one for sure. Oh, I do have one more item. I forgot about this one. Here's another new item coming soon. We've got a couple versions of it. I don't think we have a dog yet, but it's on order. So here is a little kitty. It's shy, it's covering its face. And then it's a pen pouch. Fit a few items in there. Let's see how many. So it's a little tight for pens. Yeah, I shouldn't call it a pen pouch. I don't think pens fit in there. Other stuff. Yes, coins, Michelle. You're correct. Erasers. I don't know. This is a question for pen. They would have a whole list of things I'm sure they've already put in one. But we have a bunny and an otter. Hi, Raven. I agree. It is extremely soft. I can't quite convey that on camera, but I assure you, it is excellent for cuddles. But yes, as you can see, made to easily hang on a backpack. Yes, nowhere near the inks. Don't worry, I don't have any inks open here on the desk today. Although with this being a calico cat, a cleverly placed ink splotch might fit right in. So yeah, that'll be on with the rest of those new items. Yes, I agree, Raven. You'd have to have just the right color. All right, well, I think I've officially run out of stuff to share. For today, at least. Oh, well, that was easy. I finally found the app, and it's kind enough to tell me that there's no rateable channels available. So, all part of the learning experience. Well, in that case, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up. So thanks you all. Goodbye from Fuzzy Kitty. And looking forward to next time. This new stream is, the new camera setup seemed to work pretty well. So thanks all. And everybody have a great rest of your Sunday. And we'll catch you next time. Thanks a lot.